Good morning, East Alabama and West Georgia. This is Kevin Moon from God's Country. It's time for your primetime forecast on Dr. Don's weather. Now, here's my friend, Dr. Don.
Howdy-ho, East Alabama and West Georgia. Welcome to your Saturday. Lots to talk about this morning on the forecast. Plus, we're going to show you some photographs of those awesome shelf clouds we saw across East Alabama and West Georgia yesterday. But first, let me remind you, this is your primetime forecast from the Alpha Weather Center. Jamie Dukas, your local Alpha agent. Call Jamie at 256-831-7770 or click that link at the top of this video to get that cost-free, no-obligation insurance quote, and then you become eligible to win the Dr. Don weather app from Alpha Insurance and Dr. Don. You also will pick up one of those car freshies from K&L Car Charms. And coming up in our next drawing, which will be held on March 25th, we're going to be giving away a $25 gift card from Corner 56, the store with the red door in downtown Wadley. In future drawings, we're going to be giving away gift cards for Meadows Farm Equipment just south of Wedowee there on 431. So be sure you get your name in the hat today. The good part here is that your name stays in the hat until you're a winner. So odds are pretty good. You're going to win if you get that insurance quote from Jamie Dukas, your local Alpha agent. Wow, it was a interesting ride yesterday across East Alabama and West Georgia. We had a huge shelf cloud move through the area. Got lots of pictures and video of yesterday's shelf cloud as it moved through the area. Folks were freaking out everywhere. I mean, we kind of thought there for a few minutes maybe the aliens were about to take us. But actually, this is pretty common this time of year. The reason you don't see it a lot is because oftentimes it happens at night, because we get more of our severe weather during the overnight hours when the sun is down than we do during the day. But a shelf cloud is simply a low-hanging, well-defined wedge-shaped formation that occurs along the leading edge of gust front in a thunderstorm. Shelf clouds often form just ahead of intense lines of thunderstorms. That is exactly what we saw yesterday. And so this was from Wilkes Body Shop in Wadley, Alabama, yesterday afternoon. And then this is a beautiful shot of the shelf cloud. This video really does it justice. This was from Ashley Prothro, and we really appreciate Ashley sending this in to us yesterday when we started to get that line of thunderstorms move through East Alabama and West Georgia. And then one more stop. This is down the Auburn area. This is from Ridge Grove, Alabama, and you can see again really awesome and ominous looking shelf cloud as it moved through the Auburn Opelika area yesterday. And then we have some still shots of the same thing thanks to Stephanie Worley, Ashley Prothro, Adam Clifton. Adam was in Newell, Courtney Hill, and Tiffany Nicole for sending in all of these photographs yesterday of the shelf cloud as it moved through East Alabama and eventually into West Georgia. We had one pretty significant event that took place in Alabama yesterday. It happened yesterday morning down in the Atmore area. That's just to the north and northeast of Mobile. And that was either straight line winds or tornado damage. Could have been a combination of both. In the Big Oak Mobile Home Park in Escambia County near Atmore, Alabama. 6 people were injured, and that mobile home park was absolutely destroyed. This photograph doesn't do it much justice. Happened around 9 o'clock yesterday morning, and folks, I know that you probably get sick and tired of hearing me talk about mobile homes and the fact that you need to have somewhere else to go when there is severe weather in the forecast, but this is why. I've lived in mobile homes multiple times throughout my lifetime. I have no issues with them whatsoever. They're beautiful, and I would certainly live in one again if that opportunity ever produces itself. But here's the deal. Mobile homes are no match for severe weather. It's just that simple. So you've got to have somewhere to go. If you know someone who lives across the street, if you know someone who lives across town, wherever, make those arrangements on blue sky days so that when those dark skies start coming at you from the west, you've got somewhere to go to be safe during times of severe weather. And quite frankly, it doesn't have to be a tornado. There's a very good chance this damage is going to end up being straight line winds. You start hitting mobile homes with winds 60, 70, 80, 90, even 100 miles per hour, you're going to have damage, whether it's from a rotating thunderstorm that has a tornado in it, or if it's just straight line winds. It's going to happen. So you got to have somewhere to go. Make those plans today and be prepared the next time we have severe weather to have somewhere safe to go so that you can protect yourself during severe weather. You hear me say this all the time, 99% of surviving severe weather is simply having a plan and executing that plan and keeping yourself safe during severe weather. You hear of all these fatalities and folks get anxious, their anxiety levels go through the roof, and folks, 99.9% of the time it's because you were not prepared and you didn't take the proper action. You can survive severe weather if you simply have a plan of action and execute that plan the next time there is severe weather. All right, so that will not be an issue today. All the severe weather has moved on off to the east coast. We could see some strong thunderstorms across east and southeast Georgia, across the coastal regions of South Carolina, North Carolina, even up into the Virginias and up into the New England states. But no issues with severe weather today across East Alabama or West Georgia. And then as we get into Sunday, again, no thunderstorm activity anticipated across our region. You'll have to go back out west and up to the Great Lakes states to see some thunder on Sunday. And then Monday, we start to turn our attention back off to the west, eastern Texas, up into Arkansas, Louisiana. Enhanced risk area outlined there in East Texas over into Louisiana. Could be some big thunderstorms, maybe some tornadic activity over there Monday. Tuesday, that will get a little bit closer to us. I think Tuesday night into Wednesday will be our next opportunity for a significant severe weather outbreak across East Alabama and West Georgia. We still have several days to fine-tune that forecast. But again, folks, it's that time of year. Every single time we get a cold front, there is going to be that risk of severe weather. And it looks like it's going to be a rather active severe weather season. So have those emergency plans in place and know what you're going to do. Discuss it with your family. Make sure they understand what you should do to keep yourself safe during times of severe weather. Maybe a little fog out there this morning. We go partly sunny by afternoon. Some areas may not see much sun. Others may see more sun. We're kind of, East Alabama and West Georgia is kind of on that division line as to whether you're going to get sunshine today or if you're going to stay mostly cloudy. So we'll call it a mixed bag of sun and clouds, but we should stay dry today. 62 in Roanoke, 60 in Ashland, Lineville, Wedowee. Ranburne goes to 59. Alexander City will top out at 63. Auburn goes to 64 this afternoon. Don't forget to check us out on our fast forecast over on Instagram. We'll give you our weather forecast in 60 seconds or less from Dr. Don's Weather. Here's your 6-day forecast from the Alpha Weather Center. Jamie Dukas, your local Alpha agent. Partly sunny today. Again, depending on where you are, you may see more clouds than sun. 62 will be your high. It's going to be chilly tonight. We'll dip down into the upper 30s for your overnight low. Be a good opportunity to get that one more bonfire in there if you want to go outside and have a good time. On Sunday, back to sunny skies. 67 will be your high. It'll be cool again on Sunday night. And then on Monday, that warming trend starts to kick in pretty good. Lots of sunshine. Monday, 72 will be your high. And then on Tuesday, we'll start to see the clouds increase from the west. I think we stay dry the first part of the day, but those showers and thunderstorms will increase in the afternoon with a 40% chance of rain. We really get into the meat of it on Tuesday night, where I think we do have a significant risk of severe weather. I believe that all modes of severe weather will be possible, including tornadoes. 90% 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms on Tuesday night. 76 will be your high on Tuesday. Folks, you're going to start seeing a lot of hype on this next system that will be in here Tuesday night and Wednesday. And yes, it certainly could be a significant severe weather outbreak. It's way too early to tell whether or not it will be a red letter severe weather outbreak across East Alabama and West Georgia. But there are folks out there on social media that love to push your button and get those clicks. So be real careful at the information you believe over the next couple of days leading up to our next severe weather event. I've already seen folks comparing Tuesday night into Wednesday to the March 27th of 2011 outbreak when we had such horrible severe storms across the southeast. Folks, that was once in a generation type storm system, and hopefully none of us will ever see that happen again to that magnitude. So just be real careful what you believe out there on social media. We're going to give it to you pretty straight because we do not stray from what the National Weather Service gives us. And we're not going to hype that. So just keep checking back here with Dr. Don's Weather. We're going to give you the facts as they are, and we're not going to hype it up for you. So a 50% chance of rain on Wednesdays. The front kind of stalls out just south of us, 71. 20% chance on Wednesday night and Thursday. Maybe some morning showers, and then we go sunny in the afternoon. 68 will be your high temperature on Thursday. Southern Union State Community College Live Doppler HD radar showing what's left of that front that stalled out to our south. And so we still have some pretty respectable thunderstorms rumbling across middle and southern Georgia, basically south of I-16 and down there south of Albany, north of Tallahassee. So if you're traveling down 75 headed into the state of Florida, you want to be careful. Maybe a few strong storms crossing over I-75. We have had a few sprinkles along the I-85 corridor in Alabama this morning, but nothing of any great significance. And again, I think there's a decent chance that most of you will at least see the sun by this afternoon. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter. It's DSTREN1040. Our handle. We broadcast our weather information on Twitter just as we do on Facebook, YouTube, and DrDonWX.com. Also, go to our website and click that More button. Scroll down to the God's Country page. Download the Mixler app so you can listen to God's Country. Also, check out the Classic 89.7 across East Alabama and West Georgia. Both of those radio stations join us during severe weather coverage, and I provide the daily weather forecast for both of those stations as well. Thank you, Town of Wadley and Southern Union State Community College, Wadley, Opelika, and Valley. Two of our partners here on Dr. Don's Weather. And if you own a business and would like to be a partner, all you have to do is send me a message on Messenger, and we can have you started before we do our Sunday morning forecast here on Dr. Don's Weather. Enjoy your Saturday. Good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. I'll see you back in here first thing tomorrow morning on Dr. Don's Weather.